After 7 years, a lawsuit filed by the widow of a Lawrence County man killed by deputies in his home is now scheduled for trial in February. Wanye Reese takes us through the history of the David Hooks case.
We've been covering this case since September of 2014 when David Hooks was shot during a failed drug raid. Officers raided his home at 11 p.m. looking for drugs, but didn't find anything. Weeks later, people protested his shooting outside the Lawrence County courthouse, but a grand jury declined to charge the officers involved.
And I panicked, came running downstairs, yelling for David to wake up.
His widow, Teresa Hooks, filed a wrongful death lawsuit. Her lawyers argue that the raid was illegal and based on false information from a known meth addict.
When I got downstairs to the bottom of the stairs, he opened the door and he had a gun in his hand. And he said, "Who is it?" And I said, "I didn't know." He stepped back into the bedroom like he was going to grab his pants, but before he could do that, the door was busted down. He came around me in the hall, into the den, and I was going to come behind him, but before I could step into the den, the shots were fired, and it was over.
Since then, the case has taken many twists and turns. Sheriff Bill Harrell claimed that DNA evidence linked David Hooks to drugs.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Thank you.
But during a sworn statement for the lawsuit, he later admitted that was false. A few weeks later, he was defeated for re-election. 3 years ago, a federal judge refused to throw out the lawsuit. He wrote that investigator Christopher Brewer may have lied when he applied for the search warrant for Hooks' home. A federal appeals court agreed and called Brewer's investigation reckless. And last year, Brewer asked the U.S. Supreme Court to review the ruling, but they declined. Judges have dropped former Sheriff Harrell and 2 others from the lawsuit, but said the case against Brewer can go to trial.
On Monday, Judge Dudley Bowen said jury selection will start February 28th. That trial will be held in U.S. District Court in Dublin.